What's up, everyone? Thanks for joining me on D's Analysis. We're going to be looking at MicroStrategy and going over some speculation and just seeing where we can go with price. It's just going to be a little bit of fun looking at the possibilities of what could happen. So we take a look here. We're going to measure from the breakout point to the peak. So this is a bull flag. So you got your flag pattern here. Something along these lines here, right? It's a bull flag, you got the flagpole, and the actual flag here, right? So when you have a bull flag, you can take the flagpole and measure it to measure the next target coming up. So if we were to do that, and we take it to the next breakout point, hypothetically, looking in retrospect, that would line up with this bottom here. We'd be sitting around 117, maybe a little bit higher. Let's see if I can move it up. It's pretty accurate there. The next flagpole lining up to show you the target of the next upcoming move. And that's pretty close as to what we got. I mean, you're off by, I don't know, 20, 10, 30 bucks. I mean, it's very close. So we'll take this to the top. We'll move it up just a little bit more. And we're going to measure the next one and see what we have. That puts us right at around 1,100 bucks. Could be a little bit higher with the blow off top. Who knows? This is just purely speculation. Don't make any trading decisions based off of this. This is not financial advice. But hey, I mean, that would line up perfectly with the top of the channel. And that'd put us around 1,000 bucks. Maybe we get just outside of the channel, how we did here. But that would be fun to see. Let's see what happens. Another thing I wanted to talk about too is measuring these Bitcoin moves to these MicroStrategy moves. So we're gonna measure from January 22nd to this peak was about 90%. And what did MicroStrategy do in that time? From January 22nd, bottom to the peak, 360%. So you got a 4x move. Bitcoin went up 90%, MicroStrategy went up 360%. So we're going to measure the next one to see where we're at. From bottom to top, 360% again, actually. That one topped November 18th, sorry. And measuring from September 9th. We're going to do that one here on Bitcoin as well. So September 9th to the 18th. This is the top here. About 98%, 99%. So that's a 3.5x move on Bitcoin. So what if the next move we have on Bitcoin is, what if we get another 90% move from the bottom here? Would put us around 150, 160,000, right? If we 4x that, it's another 360% move. Just using random numbers, right? It's all pure speculation, is for fun. So 360% would put us at 1,100 bucks, which is exactly where that measured target was. So let's see how that plays out. That's interesting to see. Obviously, I do not know what's going to happen. I wish I did. But that lines up exactly if it were to play out the same way, where there's a 360% move and Bitcoin goes up 90% and MicroStrategy ends up 4xing Bitcoin as well. The reason this happens, though, is because of the compounding leverage. So there's leverage on MicroStrategy. Yeah, it's supposed to, the MNAV might be at 1.8 or 2 or 2.5. You're like, how does it go up 4x? Well, the thing is it's compounding on top of each other. So Bitcoin goes up 10%, MicroStrategy goes up 25%. Then the following day, the same thing happens. And that compounding ends up becoming a lot more than that 2.5% move, or that 2.5x move. So That's how you can end up getting these crazy 4x, 5x moves. So let's see how it plays out. We'll see how these predictions play out. Don't hold me to it. It's purely for fun. That's what this channel is all about anyways. I just love talking about this stuff. So it's all for fun. See you in the next one.